In this lesson, we are going to learn how to add and subtract algebraic fractions when the denominators aren't the same. So you can see in question 1, the denominators are 16 and 8. In question 2, denominators are 9 and 2. In question 3, denominators are 10 and 15m. You cannot simply add the numerators unless you make some changes. So in this video, I'm going to show how to do that. You just try to change one or maybe both of the fraction denominators so you have the same denominator on both of them. In question 1, LCM of 16 and 8, which are the denominators of term 1 and term 2, is 16. First fraction, we already have 16 in the denominator, so we only have to change denominator of the second fraction. So to make it as 16 times it by 2, but we also have to multiply the numerator by the same number. Now this can be written as m over 16 plus 6m over 16. 6m over 16 is an equivalent fraction of 3m over 8. You can combine these both fractions by writing with the same denominator, and the numerator is m plus 6m. m and 6m are like terms, so they can be combined. So m plus 6m is 7m. So it's now 7m over 16. In this question number 2, LCM of the denominators 9 and 2 is 18. In this case, to make the same denominator, we have to change both fractions. So multiply the first fraction, both numerator and denominator, by 2. Multiply the second fraction, both numerator and denominator, by 9. And now this can be written as 10m over 18, take away 27 over 18. If you combine both fractions by writing with the same denominator, we get 10m take away 27. Now 10m and 27, they are unlike terms, so they cannot be simplified further. So you can leave it as 10m minus 27 over 18. In question number 3, LCM of the denominators 10 and 15 is 30, but there is also a letter included in the denominator of second fraction. So LCM of 10 and 15f is 30f. So our aim is to make the denominators of both fractions as 30f. So you multiply the first fraction by 3f, both numerator and denominator. Second fraction by just 2. And if you now combine and write with the same denominator, it is 30f, and the first fraction numerator is 21f, take away the numerator of the second fraction is 8. Now 21f and 8 are unlike terms, and also there is nothing common between them, so it cannot be simplified further. In question 4, we have algebraic expressions in the numerators of these fractions. We start with the same process. LCM of the denominators 15 and 6 is 30. So our aim is to make the denominators 30. In this case, I will prefer to multiply at the front of these fractions. So we multiply by 2, both numerator and denominator. Make sure you put the bracket around the numerator. For second fraction, we need to multiply by 5 and put bracket around the expression. Now both have 30 as denominator. So now I can write the numerators. Numerator of the first fraction is 2 times m plus 2. Take away 5 times 3 minus m. Now we should expand the brackets to simplify it further. So first term bracket is being multiplied by 2. The second term bracket is multiplied by -5, not just by 5. So 2 times m is 2m. 2 times 2 is 4. -5 times 3 is -15. And -5 times -m is actually positive 5m. Combine like terms, 2m plus 5m, 7m. 4 minus 15 is -11 over 30. Now 7m and 11 are unlike terms, so they cannot be simplified further. Example number 5. Now we have example number 5. The terms of this example are the reciprocal of the terms of previous example. Now we have actually algebraic expressions in the denominator. So the process is same. So we need to make the denominator same. So for this one, you have to multiply the first fraction by 3 minus m. You also have to multiply the numerator by 3 minus m. Second fraction by m plus 2, and the numerator also by m plus 2. Make sure you put the brackets around the algebraic expressions before you simplify it further. Now if we write with the same denominator, so we have 3 minus m and m plus 2. On the top we have 15 times 3 minus m and 6 times m plus 2. Now we need to expand. Make sure negative sign is included with 6. You get 15 times 3, 45. 15 times -m, -15m. -6 times m, -6m. -6 times plus 2 is -12 over. You keep writing the denominators as it is. There is no need to expand the denominator. Now if you collect the like terms, -15m and -6m is -21m. 45 minus 12 is plus 33. Write the denominator as it is. Now this can be simplified further. If you look at the highest common factor of 21 and 33 is 3. But if the first term is negative, you put the negative number outside, so we can factorize it with -3 outside. -21 divided by -3 is 7, so it's 7m. 33 divided by -3 is -11, and write the denominator as it is. Sometimes we have like the same terms in the bracket on the top as well as at the bottom, and in that case they can be cancelled.